Hey everyone, this is Justin Kreps from Kreps Service Station, Spring Mills, Pennsylvania. Today we're going over the AODES 650 WorkCross, the HV. The HV model is the full cab with the heater. So let's get into the features. We've got the hard roof, the LED light bar, the windshield wiper washer system, the glass windshield. We have LED headlights, turn signals, nice front bumper. We've got the winch with a synthetic rope, A-arm guards, got a sway bar, fully adjustable shocks with the piggyback reservoir, off-road tires, blacked out aluminum rims, and the very nice side doors. Let's go over the side door. First off, it has a lock, so this is a lockable door. We've got the side mirrors. Opening it up, we've got very nice glass windows here, and then they are the roll-up, roll-down versions. Interior grab handle with a nice little cubby hole in the door there. The WorkCross 650 HV has a flip-out front windshield. So there's two locks on this windshield. They're basically right here. I already undid this side, so why don't you hop inside here and I'll walk over here and undo this lock. So you can see the lock is right here, and all you do is you just grab a hold of it and then flip it up out of the road, and then basically you just flip it right up. And then when you want to put it back down, you just grab it, put it back down, and then lock it right back into place. Let's take a look under the front hood. So it just pops right off. We've got our windshield washer fluid here. This is our coolant overflow, radiator cap. And then this is where the cabin air filter is. So these things actually have a very nice cabin air filter. Just pop that back on and just like that. The WorkCross has a very nice bench seat system. The driver's seat actually goes forward and reverse. The passenger seats here, they actually flip up. And then we've got a nice little box here for some storage, and then this does lift out. You can take it with you if you want to. And then we've got some cup holders down here. We do have 3 seat belts, so this is a 3-seater. The center section here, you just pop this up, fold that down. You got more cup holders, little storage right here. Some very nice headrests. We've got a dome light and a very nice center mounted rearview mirror. Look at the dash, we've got the cup holder here, passenger grab handle. Looking inside the glove box, we've got the toolkit. We have the owner's manual. We've got the keys for the doors. And we have the wireless remote switch for the winch. Nice little cubby hole here. We've got the dash vents for the heater, and we also have a defrost. So how you actuate this and how you work this, if you want more air going to the defrost under the windshield, you have to close these vents. But if you want the air blowing towards you, you got to open these vents and then close these ones. There we go. And then that'll direct the air to where you want it. So right here, we've got our power port. This is your USB, USB-C. This over here is our more traditional type of power port. This is our turf mode. So what turf mode is, you can actually unlock the rear differential and take tight turns in the grass and not rip it up. So if we take it out of turf mode, that locks the rear differential, which that means the rear end is locked in. So if you take a tight turn, it's going to rip up the grass. Let's look right up here real quick. So this is our 4-wheel drive switch. And so if I actuate that right there, that actuates 4-wheel drive. Now, what that means is the front wheels are turning, but they can still turn at different speeds. Then if I lock in the front differential, it's locked just like the rear. So both those front wheels are turning at the same speed, which makes this unit very hard to steer. From what I find in my experience, it's a feature that's seldomly used. We've got the windshield wiper washer system right here. So your first switch activates the wiper. Bring it up here and take a look. Then I'm gonna push in and hold in, and then that actuates the washer system. We just flip that off. This is our light bar switch, hazards. We've got the turn signals, the wired in winch switch, the horn. Then we got headlights, high and low beam. We also have a tilt wheel over here and another cup holder. Looking over here, we've got a low, high, neutral, and reverse and park on the transmission. The AODES WorkCross 650 HV is a power steering model, so this unit does have power steering. Looking at the main cluster, you're going to see it's got hours, miles, fuel gauge, coolant gauge. You're going to see EPS mid on there. There's 3 settings to the power steering on this unit. You can do EPS low, EPS mid, or EPS high. So a lot of good information there. Let's go over the heat system. The controls for the heat system are right here. This is our temperature control knob, so you can take it colder, hotter. This button turns on and off the heater. So there it's off, there it's on. And then this is our fan speed. You've got 3 speeds you can turn it to, 1, 2, and 3. So if we take a look up here at the vents, right now the heat is coming out of the vents right here. But let's say I want my defroster on. Well, what I would do is I would close off these vents and then open these vents, and now you have the air coming up here to get that windshield defrosted. Okay, going to the back of the machine, we've got the glass rear window. We've got a hydraulically assisted dump bed, and what we mean by a hydraulically assisted dump bed, there's a cylinder underneath this bed that assists you or helps you in dumping the bed. So let's go ahead and check that out. And then going under the bed, we've got the 650cc V-twin engine that's manufactured by AODES. It's computer controlled, fuel injected, liquid cooled. We've got the air filter sitting right here. We've got that bed hydraulic sitting right here. And then to the rear, we've got the integrated rear differential and transmission. We got the LED tail lights, turn signals, brake lights, pickup truck style tailgate. We have with the tie downs. And we've got a roller sitting right here. Very nice rear bumper. We got independent rear suspension with the sway bar and fully adjustable shocks with the piggyback reservoirs. And we have the rear receiver for all your towing needs. The AODES WorkCross 650 HV can be purchased from Kreps Service Station in Spring Mills, Pennsylvania. Thank you for watching the video.